There
are
No.
children.
here.
There Are No Children Here by Alex Koltowitz follows two boys, brothers Pharaoh and Lafayette Rivers, through their struggles, their triumphs, and the early transition from childhood to early adulthood.
Beginning in the summer of 1987 and continuing through September 29, 1989, this story takes place in Henry Horner Homes, a low-income public housing project, and the surrounding neighborhoods in the inner city of Chicago, Illinois.
Follow these boys' lives as they try to navigate and escape the violent and neglectful neighborhood that surrounds them.
It is a story that doesn't have a neat and tidy ending. It is instead about a beginning, the dawning of two lives. Most of all, it is a story about two friends. But you know, there are no children here. They've seen too much to be children.
I am LaJoe. I lived in Henry Horner my entire life. I wanted to be a model, but I couldn't. I'm really emotional because I'm in constant fear for my family. The sounds of bullets surround my household. I provide for my family as a single mother. I have 8 children. I can't say no when others ask for help. There are a lot of people that live in my house. I try to fight for my kids, but it doesn't always work.
I am Lafi's younger brother. I'm smarter than Lafi, but he's more bold than I could ever be. Sometimes I stutter, but that doesn't keep me from trying. School is a getaway for me. If you ask like my friends, I'm good at spelling. But sometimes life scares me. I expect the worst, but celebrate when great things happen to me. I go to the railroad to escape the gang violence in my neighborhood. I am Pharaoh Rivers.
I am Lafayette Rivers, but you can call me Lafi. I am Pharaoh's older brother. Don't mess with him, because you'll end up slowly. He may be a little more smart, but I am stronger. I'm the man of my house. I notice my mother struggling, but I see her trying hard to provide for us. I'm not in a gang, but my friends are. Sometimes I get into trouble. School is not my thing. I take my friends' death very hard. I'm scared to die, but sometimes I'd rather do that.
So that summer I wanted to be prepared for the worst. I started paying $80 a month for burial insurance for Lafayette, Pharaoh, and the 4-year-old triplets. I am LaJoe.
My brothers ain't set no good example for me, but I'll set a good example for them. I am Lafayette Rivers.
I'm the father of 8 kids, including Lafi and Pharaoh. I love my children, but I drive them away. I have an addiction to drugs, but it's hard to accept. I may give my family some things, but I do not really provide for them. I'm the reason for their financial instability and why their benefits were taken away. I'm a screw up, but life is so tempting. I want my family to love me, but they don't. I'm just really hard to love. I am Paul Rivers.
I'm Craig. I am the role model for Henry Horner. When it comes to block parties, I'm your guy. I'm killed by police brutality. My murder is framed as an aggressor. I was 21. I was Craig. There
Are
No!
children.
here.
The school in Henry Horner had such a large student population that students could only go to school for half a day. This does not provide an adequate education for any student, and this should not happen.
In the book, there was no evidence of the teachers at the school putting effort into getting to know their students and getting to know those students' backgrounds and their families in order to know how to connect and relate with those students and what their struggles are.
The boys' needs were not met. They were set up from the get-go. They were housed in extremely large classrooms, which didn't allow individual times for their teacher. How else were they going to succeed?
But these children deserve better. But we, as future teachers, can build relationships with our students and support their families.
Of course, we as teachers want funding, but we have to be adaptable. We have to adapt to situations and be innovative with little or nothing and make them into bigger situations and bigger opportunities for our students.
Remember that you are the champion for your students. Advocate for them, be there for them, encourage them, and truly help them succeed in the classroom.
There are children here!
And there are even greater teachers here.